What is up, guys? Spencer TV back here with another video, and we are continuing our logging series. This is episode 2 of our logging series, just me, no squad or gorilla man. And before we get going, I have some few things to talk about. So we're about to hit 10,000 subscribers, guys. 10,000. My goal, well, I guess our goal, is to hit 10,000 by the end of this month. So if we could do that, that would be awesome. So if you haven't clicked the subscribe button, please do that. And you guys, in our first episode of the logging series, you guys did really good with commenting and like saying what to do, or like a lot of you guys said get a trailer, and many of you said get a nice guy trailer. But like I said, I mean, thanks for commenting, but I don't wanna use mods. That's like, it's not that it's cheating, but I don't wanna, like, I just wanna play the game right. So I can't use that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end up using that tipper trailer over there on the tractor. It hooks up to the truck, so that'll be good. And one thing that I want to do by next episode, episode 3, this is episode 2. So if you guys haven't seen episode 1 of the logging series, make sure you do that. You can click on that in the top left corner of your screen. And one thing that I want to do is play with you guys. I want to play with a new subscriber, every single episode. So I'm going to have my email in the description below, and you guys can play with me there, and you can message me and we'll talk, and I'll just pick one random subscriber who emails me every single episode. So that'll be really cool, so I can have some help around with the logging. So let's get going. First thing I want to do is I want to hook up to this tipper trailer. So I'm going to drive over, hop out, and then get into this Case IH tractor here, pull this to the side. Okay, yeah. And a lot of you guys did so good on the comments. Like, I don't even know how many. I think it was like 500 comments. I'm not sure. But you guys also said to sell all the tractors and the farming equipment that the game like starts you out with. So that's what we're also going to do, so that I can get, like, I don't know how much money I'll get from that, but I'll get a bunch. So maybe we can upgrade some more things. But this is a really good setup right now. I'll be able to haul so much. I mean, look at that. Here, can I get in here? Yeah. See, and there'll be now when I can drive as fast as I want, and also be able to put some wood in the back of the pickup truck. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our garage, and we're going to sell the combine. Look, that's 25K right there. Sell this tractor, 14K. So this, I think I'm going to keep one tractor right now, and all the storage. Yeah, I'm going to keep, I like the Case IH tractor. I'm going to sell this one. Keep the tipper, because that's what we're going to be using, the DB8. I guess that's what the Colt, yeah. This, and then, so sell all this tractor stuff. I'm going to keep, like, the shed, and I don't think I should get rid of that. Keep all that. So we have one tractor, a tipper, a truck, and look, we are at almost 100K. So that's awesome. But we're going to get going. We're going to go back to the spot. And one thing that I want to do as well is I always want to play when I'm recording. Like, I want you guys I don't want to play off screen and like mess with, like, you know, so you guys know exactly what's going on every single episode. So we're going to head up, I'm pretty sure it was field 7. Yeah, so that's our spot. And I really wonder, it's going to take a while to fill up the tipper. So let's get heading there. It is a lot harder on our truck, on our lizard truck, but she should be able to pull her. We're hauling. Okay, keep going. So it's field. Okay, I just passed it. We're gonna have to do some off-roading, guys. Oh jeez. Okay, if we can make it through here. Yeah, this is probably illegal. We're going through the farmer's crops, but hey, we don't care. We're rebels. We're farming rebels. Here we go, over the tracks. Over to field 7, I think. Yeah, this looks right. Hopefully I remembered the spot. Okay. This tipper trailer, you guys said in the comment section to get a trailer, but instead of buying one, hey, let's just use the one that we already have. So, yeah, this is the spot, I think. Yeah, we're going to clear out all these trees. Park it right here. Yep, this is the spot. Okay. So let's down one of our trees here. I'm gonna make it fall right next to so we don't have to move. Make it fall right next to the trailer. There we go. timber. All right, let's clear off all the little edge pieces. Like, we'll be able to cut this thing pretty much in half. This is a super tiny tree. I could like fit this in my house for a Christmas tree. And one thing that I noticed is on the tipper here, this rail system. I'm pretty sure so you can have a canopy on it when it's raining for like, you know, your crops and stuff. But that might make it a little difficult when we throw stuff in there. So I should probably make that one smaller, but like see. Well, I guess that fits anyway. So pick that up. There, sweet. All right, perfect. Yeah, this is gonna work really good, guys. Thanks so much for commenting. And again, every single episode, if you guys have new ideas or like now that we have all this money, I want you guys to go in the comment section and comment what I should spend. I'm not gonna spend it with. I'm not gonna spend like, you know, all the money, but I'm gonna spend probably like I want to spend like just buy something nice that will help us, and it's like an investment into our business. And somebody also commented to call it Spencer Logging, or I forget what he said. Yeah, Spencer Logging Corporation or something. I don't know that. So we'll name it something. So yeah, like I said, I want to play with subscribers. I think that'd be super cool to interact with you guys, and it would help me out to make a bunch of money. So we got tree 2 of the day, and our tipper isn't even close to full. Okay, let's go about here. Oh shit. Okay. I'm gonna always cut up the trees before I start tossing, so I can just make sure I know. And I think it'll go faster too. Okay. Almost done. One more cut. Yeah, these trees are. I remember the first tree that we cut. I don't even think I'm done with it. I think it's still like half of it's still laying down, which is pretty insane because it was just so huge. And I got like a couple of them. I got like $200 from like a little human size cut. So that's pretty insane. There we go. So I'm thinking this is how we should do it. I mean, I can get pretty good pieces with these skinny ones, but just get on top. And it's gonna be pretty hard for them to fall out. So this is gonna work really good. We should be able to yield a lot more in one trip. Okay. Okay. Holy cow. Okay, let's Michael Jordan that. Ooh, 3-pointer. Okay. Yeah, these are really skinny. I should probably go with the bigger trees, but. And one thing that I also want to do in the future, I mean, I'm gonna go episode by episode, but I want to plant trees too. I just don't want to be like, you know, deforesting the whole entire Goldcrest Valley map. I want to be able to plant and like have my own farm and stuff. I think that would be really cool. So let's get this here. So that's tree 2. Let's hop up here and look to actually, yeah, see guys, we have so much room. So this is gonna work way better than I thought. Okay, so let's pull next to this tree. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay away from those tiny little, I mean, look at that. That's a scrub right there. That's like a little bush compared to this tree. I guess this tree isn't that big either. But so we're cutting timber right here. Tree number 3 of the day. And I like to add music when I'm like doing manual labor like this, something that's just like over and over. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. I just did that our episode 1, so I hope you guys like that. And I'll try to change up the songs too. Okay. I'm sure a lot of you guys are better at me than chopping up these trees because it takes me. I guess it takes everybody a while. I bet you guys have. If you guys have any tips on like better ways to chop trees, I don't know, just anything. I'm always open ears, and I respond to every single comment. You guys did so good. You guys commented so much, but I did respond to everybody. At least I hope I did. If I didn't, I'm sorry. You can comment again. I'm sure I'll respond to you. But yeah, I take all ideas, which is really cool because you guys have a say. Like, I don't want to do anything that's my idea. I want you guys to come up with ideas so that you like interact with me in this series, which is really cool. Okay. You know, I'm just gonna chuck them in there. Seems to work just fine. Like those rails don't even really, or I'm just that good of a shooter, I guess I am. Okay. This little guy. This little spear. You could spear somebody with that. Alright. Holy cow. Let's get that. Oh, jeez. She's long. Okay. Oh. I must have tossed that one a little too far. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna drop this huge tree right here. Make it fall. Yeah, let's. Okay. I know we're on an incline. Guys, look at this. We're on a little, like, incline here. So hopefully. I've never had any problems. If you tip the chainsaw fully sideways and cut sideways, it always. Yep, it does. Okay, so it always falls to. Oh, geez, look at that. It always falls to the left if you do that. Oh, we're bouncing on the tree. It still hasn't rested. Look at that. It's still bouncing. Oh my gosh, that's how big it is. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna grab the truck and pull it around so we don't have to walk so far. Can I bet? Holy cow. Okay, that's not gonna work. Let's pull it around here. Ooh, a little lag. We do not like that. Yeah, it's like teetered. Oh, those logs did slide, kinda. Alright, it's not a big deal. Hopefully when we drive out of here, guys, they don't fly into the street like last time. That was bad. That was a problem. But I think we fixed it with the tipper trailer. Yeah, and it takes a lot longer to cut this too. I need to make sure I cut it short enough so that I can physically carry it. Yes, dang. Object too heavy. That's a problem. I never know exactly the perfect length to cut it. I wish I did. I wish it gave you like a recommendation for like the human size logs that you can actually carry. Like cut here if you want to be able to carry it. That would be kind of cool. But I guess that's not if you want to be realistic. And like I was saying, guys, we're about to hit 10K subscribers. Absolutely insane. Couldn't thank you guys enough. That's your guys' doing. Hitting 10,000. That's all you guys. So thank you so much. And I've had this YouTube channel running for less than a month. So to hit 10K, if we do hit 10K, which is my goal by the end of this month, that would be absolutely insane. And oh my gosh, yeah, that would be crazy. Okay. Yeah, this log is absolutely huge. Alright guys, so we're finishing up this huge street, massive. What I'm gonna do is pull the trailer up a little more. I don't know, we'll see at the end once we get all this in. We'll see how close we are to filling. I guess we are kind of close to filling the trailer up, and it's gonna be a massive load. It's gonna be insane how much money comment in the comment section how much money you guys think I'll get from one load with the new tipper that we're using. My guess is $4,000. That's my guess, which is absolutely insane for what we were doing last time. And it was so inefficient last time. I think one time I dropped like 3 logs. Oops, there's still some. See, I need to make sure I trim that all up. Okay. Last time I dropped like 3 logs, which was terrible. Cost us a bunch of money. I think they're still on the road too, blocking traffic, which we'll be able to see them when we go to the sawmill. Okay. Yeah, these logs right here. I mean, I bet that this is like a $200 piece. I remember last time when we sold them. So good. Okay, this actually might fill us up to the tippy top. Make sure I can always go in there and arrange things so that they don't fall out. Oh, we absolutely just bent our truck. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in the pickup because that should work good. I forgot that I still have room in the pickup, and we can throw stuff in there, guys. Okay, sweet. Okay, I think I'm just gonna throw this one in the tipper. Okay. Back right corner. I think that's the best spot. Okay, let's hop up here. Yeah, look at that, guys. Oh my. We need to arrange this a little better. So I think they might still move around quite a bit, which will be a problem. But yeah, look, they go through the railing. which is good because I was kind of worried about that. So yeah, put in your bets for how much this lug's gonna give us. Yeah, like I said, I'm guessing 4,000. I think that's what I said before. Yeah. So let's look on our map. Hopefully, it's not so steep here. This is a lot of weight, but this trailer's really nice. Like, where you attach, that's really nice. Okay, take it slow. Across the tracks, pop and wheelie. All right. So let's look the best route. Okay, I should probably turn around. No, we're gonna have to go a long way. We're gonna go over there towards that bridge. We're in field 2 right now. So Stratton Sawmill, we're on our way. Yeah, I can really feel the weight of all this wood. That's so heavy. When I look at it now, it might give us more than 4,000. At least this makes us go slow now, so that I can't like tip or anything or do anything stupid like I usually do. So we're hauling. Alright, next time you guys see us, we're gonna be at the sawmill. Alright guys, we're just getting to the sawmill right now. And I did it off screen. I did have some difficulties. I was coming down the hill. Well, first of all, coming up the hill, I was going like 8 miles an hour. The truck was barely being able to handle it. Or just wait, I'll stop talking while we cash in our payments. Look at that. There's 400 right there. I'm gonna go slow, so it'll slowly give us our totals. I think. Oh, is it not going? It didn't go. What the heck? Okay. Maybe I have to back in to the water. Wow, that's really weird. Okay, that was really bad. That was really weird why it wasn't working. Okay, this is kind of hard to back. This trailer. Oh, there. Look, one of the pieces of wood flew off while I was swinging around really hard. Okay, yeah, this is really hard to back in, guys. Maybe you guys can do it, but I'm not that good at backing in. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm just gonna back it in like. Now there's. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna straighten it out. Straight shot. Go straight. Okay, go slow. See, it's like the 2-axle wagon. It's kind of hard. Just. Oh, that wasn't as much as I thought. What the heck? Oh, maybe it was. Look, it only said 46 bucks, 37 bucks, 64, 120. We had way more wood in there than that. Didn't we? Wait, but that wouldn't equal 1,000. What did we have? We had like 98,000 or 97. Okay. Maybe I see what happened. Like, cuz we had so much, like it filtered through and only showed like 5 logs. Like, yeah. Okay, I understand. Okay, which way are we going to go? Oh yeah, I went the wrong way. Jeez, Spencer, get your directions down. All right. So, yeah, we messed up. Or no, I didn't mess up, but I thought we actually made like 3,000 bucks. So that was really good. I need to actually look at how much money we actually made. Oh, look, here's one of our logs. So let's head back to our site, and I want to get one more load in before the end of this video. And I'm going to actually keep track. So we have $101,000. So we are making bank, guys. After episode 2, already 101,000 bucks. We're gonna be millionaires by the end of this. More like gazillionaires. All right, so we're heading back to field 7. We're flying. We're hauling. And I want to get another huge tree down. We get so much more money from that big tree. It's absolutely insane how big that one tree was. Okay, we're almost here. It's on our left. I'm gonna come through this way. Come right through this little spot. Okay, I'm gonna drop this little tree right Right here. Sorry, tree. We're gonna have to kill you. Timber. Alright, let's get on it quick, guys. Here we go. Trimmed her up. She's naked. Okay. Let's cut it up. One cut. Ooh. Two cut. I'm gonna have to change the chain lube on this. My chainsaw might get so beat up. Yeah, guys, look at the truck. Look at how dirty that truck is around the tires and stuff. And yeah, like I was saying, I had a really hard time getting up the hill with the truck behind with the tipper. So if you guys comment in the comment section what I'm probably gonna upgrade the truck. Not sure yet, but tell me any upgrades that I need to do or you guys want me to do, and we will buy them because we have the moolah for it. We have so much money. Okay. What I want to do, maybe not by episode 3. Maybe we should get more money before we do this, but I want to get big enough where we can, start chipping, making wood chips out of logs, and just doing all this stuff like with the Peterbilt. What we've done before, but actually like earn the money instead of Grant. Grant always uses the money mod, which there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying Grant's a cheater or anything, but I know you guys I just want to play the game as realistic as possible, and this is the way to do it. I think by just no mods, no nothing. Just starting out from scratch, making our money. So there we go. These really skinny logs probably don't cost that much. But I'm going to throw them in anyway because I don't want to leave them on the ground and make it look crappy. Oops. That was really bad. It's actually a lot easier than I thought putting these in here. I thought those rails would really cause us a lot of problems. But I think the logs just go right through it. So that's good news. Toss that in there. Holy cow, I just chucked this. Oh, look. I landed it right in the back of the truck. Okay, where's our other logs? There they are. Let's see if we can... Oh my gosh, I swing around way too fast. Let's see if we can... Okay. If we can make it in there. It's good. I think it went in. It looked like it did. That's so funny. Okay. I literally swing way too fast with these little logs. Let's get that in there. Oh, this is the tree to get. Here we go. This will do it. Okay. There we go. She's coming down. Boom. Yeah, this tree is huge. Holy cow. Okay. Let's pull up right beside it. Right. Good. Let's get cutting, boys. Make sure I trim this up real nice so I don't have... Like last time, if you guys watched episode 1, it was crazy. Like how I had a little log, but it had like those branches on it. And it was just dragging on the ground and like causing me a lot of trouble. Okay. Alright guys, I just cut up the huge tree. We just chopped her up into little pieces. And I did have some trouble with logs rolling down the hill, which was kind of annoying, but I figured it out. And let's just toss these all in here. Just like so. Holy cow. Okay, one thing I need to do is go slower on my turns, not rush everything. Let's get these pieces in there. Those are nice. These are really nice pieces from this big tree. Really round and straight. Because like when I go to the mill pond, it always says like long straight pieces yield more money. So I think when they're straight and like perfect like this, just from that, they get more money, which is key, guys. We want to get those straight trees so we can get more money. So let's throw all these in here. Uh-oh. Get in there. Okay. I think this will probably be good once I finish the rest of this up. That'll probably be enough. Okay. I think that'll fill it. I hope so. Yeah, it looks like it's starting to fill up really good. Stay. Stay. Okay, I think that, yep. I just threw that over. Okay. Get that in there. Oh, that's a nice piece. Good thing I didn't lose that one. Let's get all these in here. Like these, I mean, these are skinny, but I think they're still really good. To get those in there. Yeah, it was kind of dumb of me to cut it when we're on the incline, but it worked out fine. Because the logs just wanted to roll down the hill. Okay. Just threw that. Oh, jeez. So, remember, guys, we're at $101,000. So, next time when we go to the sawmill, I don't even think it's worth it to pick this log up, but oh well. Okay. So, when we go to the sawmill, we'll see exactly how much we made. I think there's some decent pieces that are left. Yep. Okay, that's not good, but... Oh, I thought there were some pieces that... Alright. Oh, well. I'm going to at least pick this up. We'll toss her in here. Every piece of wood counts. Alright, so let's get going. I'm going to go back the same way. We need to watch out for stumps. Yeah, we need to... One thing I need to also do is get a stump cutter. So that's one thing that we need... Oh, geez, what's going on? One thing we need to invest in. One thing that will cost us quite a bit of money. So let's make our way down here very sketchily. And if you guys have any better ideas for a trailer, if there's any better trailers out there, make sure you go in the comment section and tell me, because that would be sweet. Okay. Next time I see you guys, we will be at the sawmill. Alright guys, we just made it back to the sawmill, and we're getting ready to back in our trailer and see how much we will make from this. So, we are at $101,000. And let's see if Spencer... Okay, we aren't going to be able to back it up that way. See it like... There we go. Okay, I think I cranked it a little too hard there, guys. Keep cranking it. See, I'm just not... I'm sure you guys are a lot better than me at this, but I have trouble with this wagon, or this trailer. There, it's starting to straighten out. Come on. See, that's where I'm having trouble at. Maybe I can just back it up like this. Okay, that's not good. Now we're straight. You guys are really gonna make fun of me for not being able to back it up, but... Oh well. Holy cow, I am getting bent. Okay. So that's from the back of my truck. Almost at $102,000. Here it goes. Come on, get in there. How is the... Gosh dang it. I don't want to like ruin my truck by driving in there. How is it not cashing it? Okay. 102,000. Okay, I might run the truck. There it goes. So, okay, so we made 2,000 from that last load. And I think the load before was a lot bigger. So I'm guessing we made around what I said, like 4,000. Yeah, so we made a little more than 2,000 on that one. So this is going to be the end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to go into the comment section and comment like any upgrades you guys think we should do, what we should buy next. You know, we have all this money now, so we will be able to spend a lot. And make sure you guys, if you guys haven't clicked the subscribe button, please do, so that we can get 10,000 by the end of this month. That's my goal. That's our goal. So let's do that. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and stay tuned for more great content. See you later.